Mary Bell's story is not one of simple wickedness. It's a chilling tale woven from threads of neglect, abuse, and societal indifference. Born in 1957 Newcastle, her early life was a harsh lesson in deprivation. The streets of Newcastle were unforgiving, a stark backdrop to her troubled childhood. Her mother, Betty, a sex worker who resented her daughter, frequently left her with relatives or alone. Betty's absence was a constant, leaving Mary to navigate a world of uncertainty and fear. Home was a place devoid of love, a breeding ground for Mary's inner turmoil. The walls of their home echoed with silence, a silence that spoke volumes of neglect. Witnesses recall a troubled child, prone to fits and violent outbursts. Her behavior was a cry for help, a desperate attempt to make sense of her chaotic world. Behind Mary's vacant gaze, a storm brewed. A darkness festered, fueled by a chaotic upbringing and a profound sense of isolation. May 1968, the working-class neighbourhood of Scotswood, Newcastle, was shaken to its core. 4-year-old Martin Brown was found dead in a derelict house, a place children often used for games. His death, initially treated as an accident, sent shockwaves through the community. Weeks later, panic turned to terror. 3-year-old Brian Howe was discovered on waste ground, his small body bearing marks of strangulation. The community, gripped by fear, demanded answers. Who could commit such horrific acts? The answer, when it came, was more shocking than anyone could have imagined. The investigation into Brian Howe's murder unveiled a series of chilling clues. Scrawled on a concrete block near his body was a confession to "I murder so that I may come back." The childish handwriting, initially dismissed, took on a sinister significance. Witnesses came forward recounting seeing Mary Bell and her friend Norma Bell, no relation, near the crime scenes. They spoke of Mary's strange behavior, giggling, boasting about knowing how Brian died. The pieces of a horrifying puzzle were falling into place. The trial of Mary Bell at the age of 11 captivated and appalled the nation. The courtroom was filled with a mix of shock, disbelief, and a desperate need for answers. Could a child so young be capable of such calculated cruelty? The question lingered in the air, heavy and unsettling. Psychiatrists painted a picture of a disturbed child, her actions a cry for help twisted into something monstrous. They delved into her past, uncovering layers of trauma and neglect. The jury found Mary Bell guilty of manslaughter on the grounds of diminished responsibility. The verdict was a reflection of the complex nature of her case. She was sentenced to indefinite detention, a verdict met with mixed reactions. The nation was divided, grappling with the balance between justice and mercy. Some demanded harsher punishment, others argued for compassion, recognizing the role of her horrific upbringing. The debate continues to this day, a testament to the enduring impact of her case. Mary Bell's case continues to resonate, a stark reminder of the complex interplay between nature and nurture. Her story is not just a tale of a troubled child, but a mirror reflecting the flaws in our society. Her story forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about childhood trauma, societal failings, and the very nature of evil. It challenges us to look deeper into the environments that shape young minds. Did the system fail Mary Bell? Was there a way to prevent her descent into darkness? Did it fail Martin Brown and Brian Howe? Could their lives have been saved with better intervention? The questions linger as relevant today as they were in 1968. The societal issues that contributed to this tragedy still persist. The echoes of their tragedy serve as a chilling reminder of our collective responsibility to protect children, address inequality, and offer paths to redemption, even in the face of unimaginable darkness. We must learn from the past to build a better future.